Welcome to Beating Cancer Daily. Beating stage 4 cancer for 30 years still takes my breath away every time I say it. I'm Saranne, founder of the Comedy Cures Foundation, and I hope you'll join me for just a few minutes daily for the next 365 days so we may laugh, learn, maybe cry a little as we live our best days beating cancer daily together. This is a really fun morning strategy. Now, I've talked about this cool research that how you start your day is a good predictor of how your day will go. So we decided to play this game, and you can play it whether you live with someone or you don't. Here's how it goes. Whoever wakes up first in our house has to rush into the other person's room and tell them a joke. Now, that probably means that you have to go to bed with a joke in order to have a joke on hand when you awaken. Now, how do you do this if you don't live with someone? Well, you have a humor buddy, which we've talked about in prior episodes, and you set this up where they're going to be your humor buddy while you're going through treatment, and whoever gets up first gets to call or text the other person and tell them a joke. Now, I am an early riser, so for me, this wasn't a problem. If you're a late riser, you don't want your kids or your spouse or your partner to awaken you, then you could designate a time instead of first thing in the morning. You could say, okay, at 10 o'clock, everyone's going to tell each other a joke. So you can adapt this. You don't have to worry about memorizing a joke. You can actually carry a joke book with you, or you can write it down on a piece of paper, because this is just supposed to be fun. So I just want to give you a few quick jokes to start you off in case you want to do this tomorrow and you don't have time to look for a joke. Now, again, these are just really silly, cute jokes that come into our amateur laugh line, and you can pick any of them to enjoy. Knock, knock. Who's there? Etch. Etch who? Bless you. That's funnier if two people do it together. At you. Bless you. So silly, so silly. But I like the silly jokes too. Here's another one. I've just written a song about tortillas. Actually, it's more of a rap. Okay, I'll give you one more. I used to be addicted to the hokey pokey, but I turned myself around. Okay, so now you see I set the bar really low, so you don't have to have any comedy pressure on you. But it doesn't matter. It's just about this moment, this interaction of joy with somebody, whether you do it in person, you do it on the phone, or you do it by text. And these don't have to be world-class jokes, right? They can just be silly knock-knock jokes or jokes that you had in your childhood. You could just pick up a $1 joke book at a secondhand store. Again, this is just to add some extra joy and laughter into your house. And remember, to be a kind listener, you engage with the joke teller, right? When they're asking you, why did the chicken cross the road? I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the road? And then after they tell you the punchline, even if you've heard the joke before, even if you don't understand the joke, or even if that was the joke you were supposed to tell, laugh. Just be gracious. Have fun. This is such a silly little practice. We call it the funny cancer alarm clock. If you have a good joke, you can always call our laugh line 1-888-HA-HA-HA-HA. If you need a joke, you can press 1. You can hear a professional comedian's comedy routine, and you can tell that. every day there's a different joke. Or you can press 2 and just get an amateur joke, simple to remember, or press 3 and you tell us a joke. Or just go to the comedycures.org website. There's humor there. Or you can hit the record button and tell me your joke, or you can write it to me from our website. I hope this fills every morning with more joy and laughter. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you tomorrow. I hope you guys know this, but Beating Cancer Daily is a listener and donor-supported podcast and community. So if you have some extra change, I'd love you to go to comedycures.org and make a donation today of whatever level is comfortable for you. And it will be tax deductible to the extent allowed by law, because Comedy Cures is a nonprofit 501c3 organization founded from my chemo chair, April 1999, and we've been going strong ever since. So please consider making a donation today and help our community and this podcast thrive. Thanks so much. See you tomorrow. Guess what time it is? It's time for me to read the disclaimer. Beating Cancer Daily and the membership circle are not in lieu of medical advice or treatment. They are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your healthcare team to review your best strategy. Thanks for listening.